Hello everybody, it's Mr. Dave here again. I'm here to sing some more songs. Hope you're feeling peaceful and healthy and that you feel like singing with me. Skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo, I love you. Skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Oh, skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo, I love you. Let's do it again. Skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo, I love you. Skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Oh, skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo, I love you. Okay, let's do a song about the months of the year. Do you guys know the months of the year? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Let's change keys and try it again. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. And again. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. I think we have a couple more left in us. Let's see. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. One more. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Very good. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, yes sir, 3 bags full. One for the master, one for the dame, one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. And back to twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are up little star. How I wonder what you are. Okay, let's get right into one of the other instruments I wanted to show you today. This instrument is called, well, it depends on what part of the world it comes from. If it was from Africa, it would be called an mbira. That's spelled M-B-I-R-A, mbira. This one comes from South America, I believe, and there and in the Caribbean they call this a kalimba. There's an American name for it. It's called a thumb piano. It's made out of a gourd, which is a relative of the pumpkin, sort of. It's like a vegetable grows on a vine. Let me get it over here where you can see it better. I'm going to bring it up close to this camera here. So this is the gourd part here. It's a vegetable that grew on a vine. They snip the top off, they cut the top layer off, and then they let it dry out. It gets really hard, like wood. They glued a piece of wood on top, bolted this piece of wood on here to hold these things, which are called tines. Now the tines, what we do with them is if you plunk on the tines with your fingers or your thumbs, each one makes a sound. And again, it makes a sound like all the other instruments because it's vibrating. Now, so each one makes a sound. The longer the tine is, the lower the sound. The smaller the tine is, the higher the sound. Just like instruments, we've talked before about how small instruments make a higher sound, larger instruments make lower sounds. So you can plunk these. This is in what's called a pentatonic scale. It's not a do-re-mi scale, so you can't play like easily anyway. You can't play Twinkle Little Star and various other songs that you're familiar with because you don't have all the notes. The advantage of the pentatonic scale is that you can't make any mistakes. Everything works. So you can plunk anything you want in any order. And it just makes pretty sounds. You can even do two at a time. I did find one song I can play on here that you might know. Let's see. And I can do it on here because it only has 4 notes, the song does. Yeah, that was Mary Had a Little Lamb. Close-up look at that. It's a pretty instrument. This is the gourd. And this would be called a kalimba because it comes from the part of the world where they call it a kalimba. The origin of this instrument is Africa, where they call it the mbira. Okay, let's set it back down over here. A little sip of tea. And let's take a quick break and we'll go back to the guitar and the singing. Okay, well, I'm back. Let's do a couple of songs that I wrote. a long time ago. This is called Gather Colors. Some shine purple, some shine blue. I shine brighter when I see you. Gather color, synergy into rainbow harmony. Some feel orange, some feel green. I feel warmth when you're with me. Gather color, synergy into rainbow harmony. Some see yellow, some see red, orange, you glad you're in my head. Gather color, synergy into rainbow harmony. And this is called 1, 2, Sing. Let's see. One, two, sing. What pleasure it brings to all gathering together to sing. Come along, sing our song. It won't take long. 1, 2, sing. What pleasure it brings to all who are gathering together to sing. Come along, sing our song. It won't take long. 1, 2, sing. Okay, this is a flute. Now the flute comes in 3 pieces. You put it together like this. It's made of brass. It is plated with silver, so it has a look of silver. It belongs in the woodwind section of the orchestra. Let's take it over here and get a little better look at it. What happens with it is you blow into this hole at the top up here, and it makes a sound. You open and close these little covered holes to change the sounds. Can you see the little covers over those holes?
That was the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Let's try a couple more songs and you see if you can tell me what the name of the song is. That's right, that was This Old Man. How about this one? That was The Muffin Man. That was London Bridges Falling Down. Okay, it's a flute. Do you remember what it's made of? It's made of brass with silver plating on the outside. Let's put it back in the case, because that's what you do with your instruments. You put them back in their cases so they stay protected. There's a little slot for each piece of the flute here in this case. Give you a look at that. Now it's nice and safe. Put it over here. Let's sing one more song. Step by step, let's march for peace. Come and join us, won't you please? Peace can be a dream come true. Here are things we all can do. Be kind to other people. Help someone in need. Uplift the world with love by doing good deeds. And maybe one day, and maybe one day, step by step, let's march for peace. Come and join us, won't you please? Peace can be a dream come true. Here are things we all can do. Random acts of kindness. Say no to violence. Show someone compassion. Make a difference. And maybe one day, and maybe one day, step by step, let's march for peace. Dr. Montessori would be pleased. Peace can be a dream come true. And it all can start with you. And maybe one day, and maybe one day, maybe one day, we'll have peace. Thanks for joining me today. Everybody stay safe and be kind to each other, and I will see you next time. Thank you.